So there is flexibility within the project to make it, make both work. Making sure that we are ADA compliant, that the sidewalk is graded at the level that it should be, and of course that you can get access to your home. So we're going to make it, whatever we have to do in the field to make those things happen, we will. But again, he cannot, right now we're just speculating, we can kind of look at things from a typical view of other projects that we've done in the past, and what we know for real really can happen and what does happen in the field. And we're just making sure that, at least I hope that it's clear that we're going to have an assessment made on a case-by-case basis. And we're going to deal with the realities and not necessarily what's on the paper. The paper is a formality. We have to legally let you know, okay? And it may have come off as more alarming than it should have. We apologize for that. But it's just something that we have to do as a course of business. But we are aware that these things are important and you have to have access to your home. But at the same time, the city also has to make sure that we have ADA compliancy, and we will do that and we make them both work. Okay, so that much we can guarantee, but we cannot right now at this very time until we go to that particular home and say for sure what that is. When we are in construction, we will have a resident engineer who's part of the office of field personnel and the community construction liaison who will get to know each and every one of you very well throughout the course of the project. Before any work is done, you will get advance notice. And before any work is done on any property that we suspect encroachment on, which is why you received the letter, we will talk to you. And we will see, okay, what's your concern? What's the issue? And we'll make it work. We will work with you. There is flexibility to the project.
This woman in the white is
and you can be skeptical. You don't have to believe me until it actually happens. But I'm just letting you know that this is how we do work with the public. My name is Maria Centeno. I'm the Director of Outreach. So I do apologize if the letters were a little alarming, and we'll make sure that we let the elected officials know ahead of time that we're going to send these letters out.
Thank you.
So that we're all on the same page.
I know there are a lot of questions, but I want to, may I paraphrase something that you said?
Sure.
And try and see if this is correct.
Okay.
Is it then reasonable to assume that after you've had a dialogue with homeowners on Nassau Avenue or any street, that no encroachments will be removed?
Well, we won't know that until that time.
And but is it unreasonable to assume that can happen?
That's the other thing. I just would like to clarify that we won't know the extent. So while on paper it may say a certain footage, the reality may be very less, minimal to probably nothing at all. Nothing at all. So again, we cannot say at this given time until we're really out there. And we work with you and we talk to you one-on-one. Okay?
Karen has a question, and then the lady in white. I'm sorry.
I mean, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, right? So I'm not a technical person, but I do have to understand the way that I can explain it to the public. So,
excuse me, I'm sorry. The last meeting that we had at the community
yes, and I was there.
There was no mention of encroachment letters, no transparency of this even happening. Throughout the whole time that we've had the meeting with the community board, was there a mention of encroachment letters and possibility of encroachment? I would like to know, we spoke about rerouting the bus, we spoke about loading zones, we spoke about one-way streets, converting. How come this was not mentioned?
This was back in June, you said?
Yes.
Okay, in June, I don't know if we were actually completely aware of encroachments. I cannot say for sure. But normally when we do a presentation and we know if there are encroachments, we usually do share that at a presentation.
But if you've done these projects time and time again,
but that's not on every project. We don't have encroachments on every single project.
Okay, but a project like this, you know that there's possibility of encroachment.
And we know.
Why wasn't this raised earlier? And this way we could let the public know,
You're
the
right,
residents know
and
that
as soon
this
as
is
we
coming
know.
up in the pipeline, so they're not shocked when they receive it. The community board wasn't aware of it. The elected officials weren't aware of it. And this is why we have a room full of people. And I would like to know when exactly, since you have a contractor, what is the time frame? When are we going to get the assessments done? And when is the people going to, when are the residents going to know?
Okay, so Lynn, you want to break that down for them?
Actually, correct me if I'm wrong, but if the sidewalk is the last thing they do, right? Sidewalk is the last thing they do. They're gonna do the
actually under infrastructure work first, but when they come to monitor, it's all surface work. So when they come to monitor, we don't even know the phasing of the project yet. But the normal impact is first they do infrastructure, then they lay out the curbs, and then, before they do curb, roadway, and then sidewalk is the last thing that comes through. So we have plenty of time before they come and do the sidewalk. So that gives our engineers enough time to look into to see what can be saved, what, you know.
Okay, what about Nassau Avenue? What kind of work will be done there?
In Nassau Avenue, throughout, we are putting the water main work in there. We have 2 or 3 locations we're putting the sewers, 2 or 3 blocks. We're putting curbs, sidewalk, roadway. So Nassau is getting infrastructure as well.
What blocks? What blocks?
Which blocks?
On Nassau, how far up?
No, we're putting this. You're talking about sewers or water? The 2 blocks have sewers, which are like very fast, Manhattan to 2 blocks from there. That we're doing the sewer, they're in bad shape. We need, whenever we go out and do the capital highway job, we want to make sure that infrastructure that's in there, that is evaluated by DEP, and that needs to be replaced. So they will ask us to replace it before we put the roadway. So those 2 blocks need sewer replacement. Sewers are there, but we are replacing them.